For this year's basketball season, the rules are going to be much different because of COVID. Here are some people's thoughts.
How do you feel about the new rules this year for basketball? I don't really like them, but as long as we're playing, that's good. And I think the masks are going to be hard to play with, but we'll get through it.
As you may know from previous sports this year, the rules are going to be much different for both practices and
How do you
games.
feel about the new rules for this year's season?
I think that they're better. They're a lot better than they were before. Like 2 months ago, they were a lot worse, but they're better than they were, so at least we're playing.
Before every practice, players are required to socially distance and try and go to separate hoops so that they can distance a little bit more. Also, the weight room is not allowed to be in use.
For safety, I'm all for it. For the kids playing, it's really difficult, especially when you're inside. Outside, it's a little bit easier. You can kind of sneak it, putting your mask down, but inside it's tough, but if we're gonna stay safe and still play, I'm all for wearing them.
Overall, even with all the new rules for this year's basketball season, everyone is very excited that we're allowed to have an actual season, regardless of the fact that we have to socially distance as a whole team.